Welcome to this bodyweight workout warm-up. Today I'm going to give you the opportunity to add reps in when you choose to. So I'm going to give you the flow that you've got and the base foundations to build strength, and then you can add repetitions if you choose. If you don't choose, or you can replay the video and just follow along again. Either which way, it's a fun, dynamic, strength building bodyweight workout warm-up. So when you're ready, meet me in a downward facing dog position. So from our downward facing dog, we're going to push the hips up to the sky, push away with the hands and pull back with the feet. Spin the eyes of the elbows forward, and we're just going to roll forward into our high plank, spinning the eyes of the elbows forward, engaging the core. And then we're going to push the hips up to the sky, and then we're going to reach back with our left hand to the outside edge of the right foot, gaze underneath the right shoulder, gripping the mat with the hand and pushing the ground away with you with your right hand, stretching into that side body. Nice inhale. As you exhale, place that left hand down, come forward again into that high plank, and then push the ground away back into your downward facing dog. And this time you're going to reach the right hand to grab the outside edge of the left foot and gaze underneath that right shoulder. Just stretching out. And from there, place the right hand down, take a few pedals in the feet, maybe shake out the left hand and shake out the right. And then from there, we're going to raise that left leg up to the sky. We're going to open up that hip. We're going to bring that foot towards the bum, and then we're going to pivot to the outside edge of the right foot. And then we're going to place that left foot behind us, coming into a wild thing. And we're just going to keep rolling here. So we're going to keep lowering down to the ground, but pushing into that right shoulder. And we're going to push the hip down. From there, we're going to flex the toes on the left foot. And you might just want to open up that hip a little bit more. So you can push the inside of your left thigh with your left hand, just opening up through that hip. From there, you can extend the left leg away. And then you can push up into your starfish pose. And there's a great opportunity to lower down and come back up for a few starfish push-ups, and that will really work the shoulder and the left and the right side glutes, obliques in this position. And then from there, we're just going to lower down instead. Nice and slow and controlled. And then we're going to keep that right hand on the ground. Now you can place your left hand down, otherwise we're going to pivot to the body to face the top of the mat, and we're going to bend into that right arm. So we're using a bit of one arm deceleration strength. So your left leg can start coming off, bending, place the chest down, and you can have a little bit of a scorpion twist. And then from there, roll onto your belly, keep the left leg hovering, place the left hand alongside the right and around chest level, left foot elevated, right toes tucked, and we're going to push up into a high plank. And as we come up, we're going to bring that left knee into the chest for a tiger curl, flex the toes on the foot, and then step it between the hands. Keep the torso stacked over the left leg, and then you're going to rise up into your crescent lunge. And there's a good opportunity here to straighten the leg and then rebend. So you can take a few of those crescent lunge bent legs to crescent lunge straight legs if you choose. Otherwise, we're going to come into our straight leg position, and then we're going to pivot to face long ways on our mat. I'll spin around to face you. And then from this position, you might want to scoot the hips and the feet a little bit further back on your mat for grip. And we're going to place our left hand down below our chest. And we're going to come into a forward fold, wide-legged style. Make sure there's a good connection with the left hand, and you've got a strong base in your right foot. Extend your right arm away. You're going to come up onto the toes of the left foot, start shifting the weight into your right. And then we're going to bring that left knee up into that left tricep for a wide-legged step up. And then from there, we're going to pivot to face the top of the mat, bring that knee into the chest, and we're going to kick that through. So here, again, is another opportunity to spin back and bring that knee into the tricep. Otherwise, from your kick through, you're going to keep pushing into the ground with that left hand, and we're going to lower the hips down to the ground. And then place the hands behind you, pull the shoulder blades onto the back, squeeze the glutes, and push up into your reverse tabletop. Hands in any position that feels available to you. You can take a few rocks, or you can take a few more of those reverse tabletop push-ups to open up the back body. We're going to lower the hips down to the ground, extend the legs out nice and long, bring the torso up, and then we can take a few of these compression crunches with your hands alongside the hips. So you can take a few crunches if you choose, or just one's fine. Place the hips down to the ground, and we're going to come into a crab position, so the hips are just hovering off the ground slightly. And then from there, we're going to take the left foot off, right hand off, and we're going to take an under switch. So we're going to bring that left leg underneath, spin back around, and now we're facing the top of the mat once again. So from your hovering tabletop, we're going to push the hips up to the sky, and repeat all that on the second side. So your right leg's going to go up to the sky. You're going to bring that knee into the foot into your bum, opening up the hip on the right side, pivot to the outside edge of your left foot, and slowly start lowering that left foot down to the ground through your wild thing, and your hips come to the ground. You can push into the right thigh and just open up that hip a little bit more, flexing the toes on the right foot. Keep pushing into the ground with the left hand. Extend your right foot away from you and push the hips up for a nice wild starfish push up. And again, that's a great opportunity to take a few more of those. We're really working the shoulders and the inside side obliques, extending the right hand up over yourself so you're stretching through the right side body. But we are going to lower down, and then from this position we're going to slowly lower our chest. So we're going to pivot the chest to face forward, and then we're going to slowly bring our chest down to the top of the mat. You can have your right hand down if you want. Your right foot should come off the ground, and then you pivot round, open up the chest. As I said, you can take a scorpion twist. Otherwise, we're extending the right leg away, bringing the hands alongside the chest, tucking the toes of the left foot, and we're going to push up, bringing that knee up into the chest as we come up into our high plank. Tiger curl, flex the foot, and step between the hands. Keep the torso stacked over the right thigh, and we're going to shift the body back into a double bent leg lunge. And again, you're now going to straighten the legs, and you have a choice of taking a few of these reps to activate your thighs. Otherwise, once the legs are straight, we're going to pivot to face long ways on our mat once again, coming into that wide-legged straddle position. And we're going to take a forward fold and place the right hand down to the ground underneath the chest. You're going to create a solid connection with the left foot and the right hand. You're going to get lighter and shift the weight over to the left side on our right toes. Extend the left arm away from you, and we're going to bring that right knee to the right tricep. Pivot the left toes to face the opposite direction, and we're going to bring that right foot through and extend away. And like on the other side, we've got the opportunity to come back into that tricep and extend away, and that really works your side core and your shoulder mobility. And then we'll lower down, placing the hands behind you, and push the hips up for reverse tabletop. Now if you want to open up the back line of your body more, you can take a few of these. Otherwise, we're going to lower down and give the core some more love. So extend the legs away from you, long through the chest, and you can take a few of these compression opportunity while it presents itself. Otherwise, we'll place the feet down, push up into our crab position, and this time we'll take the left foot right hand, spin it around, and then place it down to the ground, coming into your hovering tabletop. And there you have it. Place the knees down, and there it was. create your own body weight workout warm-up. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know how you went. Let me know if you've added any more particular movements to it, if you did a few more reps at the places that presented themselves, or if you found a place that presented itself that I didn't know of. It'd be great to hear your feedback. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with any friends that you think benefit from a bodyweight workout warm-up like this. So there's plenty of other workouts on the channel if you want to check them out. Otherwise, thanks for joining me at A Moment to Move, and I'm sure I'll catch you on the next one.